Alright, welcome back y'all to Hobbit to Grillin. It's Taco Tuesday, and today I'm doing something a little different. So I'm going to be doing tacos. I'm going to be doing beef tacos and chicken tacos with homemade fajita seasoning mix. And then I'm also going to be doing a plate of nachos with some leftover cheese that we had, some leftover queso cheese, as well as some shredded cheese thrown on top. We have lettuce and tomatoes prepped for it and some salsa and sour cream. So we're going to be doing nachos on the griddle. That's why they're in this platter. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get this griddle warmed up, and I'll be back with you guys. Thank you. Okay guys, so we're going to do something a little bit different with Quartz time today. We went to the store today and we got her this rubber chicken. This is brand new, she hasn't seen it before. It's a rubber chicken, so we're going to give it to her on camera. So she's alerted that it exists now. So let's go ahead and... Thank you.
Thank you. Can you sit? Can you sit for it? Come here. No, don't you. You sit? Alright. Feet. Right? Here, chicken. Go. Get the chicken. She's with the new rubber chicken.
Enjoy that chicken. Alright. Alright guys, and that has been Quartz and her rubber chicken. Thank you, Quartz. We'll go ahead and let her enjoy that. You'll probably hear it throughout the video because she has the chicken now. So, alright y'all, we're back. This griddle is nice and warmed up. As you can see, I have this pot. This pot has our queso mixture in it. So you go ahead and hang out for a while. It's going to be drizzled over these chips, along with some shredded cheese, and then we're going to have some sour cream, some salsa, some grilled or some onions that I might actually pre-roll the onions a little bit just to give them a little bit of flavor before I throw them on there. And that's what we're going to be doing. So let's give this queso a stir. Grab my silicone spatula and give her a stir. That's fun. Wind is blowing, leaves around. So this is an amalgamation of leftover queso that we had in our fridge from other taco nights that I was afraid was going to go to waste. So now it's going to become the sauce on our nachos. Let that heat for a bit. Now I don't want to heat it too much, I just want to get it nice and liquidy so I can pour it on these nachos. And then it's going to hang out with the nachos. In the meantime, let's go ahead and grill these onions a little bit. So the onions have already been prepared with olive oil, so they don't need a lot of oil on the griddle, just a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll just put some oil in the middle here. We'll go ahead and I'll use a spatula to do that. out of there. Thank you. Okay. My partner Jessica is hanging out outside the shop and taking my dishes at the moment, so I don't have 10,000 dishes built up out here after I'm done griddling. It's a high amount of dishes in this here meal. So turn that down to low so the pot doesn't act up on me. Take the lid off for now. The goal of this is just to lightly toast these onions a bit, not cook them down too much. I want to be nice and warm for the nachos. And that cheese a good stir. There we go. Cheese is basically ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that cheese, set it over here for now. Alright, so I want our nacho tray to be on this side of the griddle. I'm going to go ahead and go right here, straight on. That is just a baking sheet that I foiled. So we'll take that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the cheese on. This is going to be our sauce portion, like our cheese sauce. Try to get the chips nice and arrayed. What we'll do is we'll take that cheese and we'll just all over those chips. Try to get it all as much as we can. All of those chips, get it all out of here. Don't waste any of it. And get this onions. A little bit of time. Gonna put those onions on. This side of the grill is going to become our nacho side. Go ahead and put some of the shredded cheese on. Now I'm gonna add more shredded cheese later, but this is the initial shredded cheese. Cheese on. Keep that back up a little bit. Let those nachos hang out, and we will throw the beef and the cheese on after they've had a little bit more time to get nice and goopy. These chips are also homemade. I cut up some corn tortilla chips and fried them up, salt and pepper, seasoned them, seasoned salt and pepper, threw them on this baking pan, and now we're doing the cheese component of the dish. Keep that low. Okay, so while that melts together, we're gonna go ahead and get the chicken going. These are going to be half beef tacos and half chicken tacos. So 6 beef, or yeah, 6 beef and 6 chicken. So we're going to get the chicken on first. Go ahead and grab that. This is 2 chicken thighs that I cut up. We're going to season that with this fajita seasoning that I made earlier. Some fajita seasoning, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Tiny bit of salt. Tiny bit of salt. Go ahead and get that nice and mixed together. Let chicken go, and then for the beef half, we're going to throw some beef on. Do that the same way. A little bit of oil. Keep this beef right down there. Get it on there. Go ahead and chop it up with my spatula. Go ahead and do the same thing. Fajita seasoning on the beef. a little bit more to the chicken. The pepper. Tiny bit of salt. Dash. Dash of salt. Brown a bit. Plenty of seasoning on those now. So let them cook down a little bit. And they're ready to be top of meat shortly. Meanwhile, I'm going to give my nachos another helping of the shredded cheese. This is a pound of beef and about a, I wouldn't say it's a pound of chicken, I'd say it's a quarter pound of chicken in bigger pieces. The meat is much of it to fill the same amount of taco shells. Just nice and browned at this point. A few little holdouts in there, not much. let this hang out on low for a moment. I will be right back. I've got some oven mitts so I can handle this tortilla pan when it's done. Alright, so some of my family likes salsa, some does not. Everyone likes sour cream now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sour cream first. Let's go ahead and prepare. These guys can go over here. And then over it. Not to mix it too much. Out there for now. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this. I can stay on and turn the snow burner off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some sour cream. Start getting a nice heated crema effect going on over here. On the well, first I forgot to put. It's no big deal because these are sliced tomato or diced tomatoes. Go ahead and scatter those around on the nachos. Give it a nice little hit of Roma tomato. It's a diced Roma tomato. And then I'll reinforce that with a little bit more cheese, since I forgot to put it on earlier. That was meant to go on before our second coating of cheese, but it's alright, we can do it now. We can do it now. Just get the tomatoes cheesy as well. Do this. It's light, does not to be a lot. There's already a lot of cheese on this dish, so just coat those tomatoes. Nice and coaty. Tomatoes coated. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and add the sour cream in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use all the sour cream in this tub. So I'm going to go ahead and dollop it. Dollop it throughout. I know those are going to ask them, this was not a totally full tub of sour cream, so I didn't put a full tub of sour cream on my nachos. It's more of a, I'd say it was like 3/4 of the way full, not completely full. So we'll go ahead and we'll spread that out a bit using this rubber spatula. Get them nice and creamy. Okay. I don't want my sour cream to be boiling, so I'm going to turn this side off now. I'm going to turn this side off now. So now the only part that's on is the left side of the Blackstone. In the meantime, the next controversial point is this restaurant style salsa. Not everyone likes it, so I'm going to put it on half the nachos. So those who want it can have it. So those who do not want it, avoid it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that and just kind of throw it in half that tray. You know. Yeah. Keep it on its half. For those who want those flavors, can have those flavors. Those who just want nachos can have just nachos. Best of both worlds. There we go. Let that heat up while I finish the tacos. Next up is our crispy tacos. So these are crispy tacos. So we're not going to be using the taco holder immediately. What we're going to do is we're going to put a little more oil on there. Not a lot, because we already got oil from the beef and the chicken. I'll throw these shells down. I'm gonna 6 at a time. Why not, right? 6 is a good number. We'll do 6 at a time. So we'll do the chicken tacos first. Actually, you know what? I want it to stick to the taco. So throw some cheese on the tacos and then throw that on and then throw a little more cheese. So we're gonna cheese up the shells. Now, we're a little low on Mexican cheese, but to remedy that, I brought out this mozzarella as well, which we need to finish. This is going to be a mixture of mozzarella and Mexican cheese on our tacos, which is fine. It'll still taste great. So I'll do some mozzarella cheese on these. Crisp them up. Just stick that chicken on, and then go ahead and take that chicken. I might need both spatulas for this job. Fill these 6 tacos with our chicken. We lost this chicken grip tray. Terrible. doing them. Come on. So we do the chickens on, and then. All right. So my partner Jessica rescued me with some taco cheese because these are not staying shut. So thank you for the rescue. So what I'm gonna do is add this cheese on here and turn this heat up a bit because it's not cooperating. So this cheese will hopefully get melty and shut these taco shells so that I don't go insane trying to keep them closed, because that was what was happening. So cheese on there. Alright, there we go. That cheese should keep it on. So now we'll go ahead and close these babies. Well, we'll let the cheese melt a little bit first. I think we can close them yet. So the idea of this is we're going to crisp up the outside of the tacos. They're supposed to be crispy beef tacos. So we're crisping the outside with the oil and with the griddle, make them nice and crispy. And then when that is done, we're going to I might start some of the beef ones as well. So for the beef ones, I'm going to go ahead and throw them on too. Why not? Throw one of them on. This is going to be a beef. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do a little bit of cheese. Let's adhere it to the shell. Get a little bit of beef. Throw it on there. And then some more cheese to melt the shell. Relighting that burner because I need heat on this side. The actual heat, not just residual heat. Okay. Some room for another shell.
Try to close the shells.
And we'll try to close the shells. It's a good idea. That way, see whether they're gonna cooperate or not. And they're not. Not without me burning my hand. Alright, here we go. Close the shells.
Press it, yeah.
Press them closed. And press those shells closed. This will also give me more room to finish up the beef tacos and get them all in at once. Those shells close and get them to crisp up on the outside. Let those go for a minute. Do the same to this guy. Let him hang out over here. And then we'll get some of our beef shells going. Two here. Two there. Cheese. Cheese that up. It's a lot of cheese, but it's okay. Cheese those up. And grab some beef and throw it on.
A lot of beef.
It's
a lot of beef in both.
Throw the beef on, and then go ahead and I'm gonna probably fast forward this as it's going.
on the nachos?
Yes, I'm saving some of the beef to put on the nachos in a second.
A lot of cheese.
Your mom's a lot of cheese.
And because your mom's a lot of cheese.
You're lucky I'm fast forwarding this part.
Why? Because your mom might see it.
Your mom might see it.
Because your mom might
My
see
mom's
it.
not subscribed.
That's an insult to you, Andrew.
I don't think she knows how, or claims not to know how. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I went ahead and time-lapsed the struggle that was getting these tacos folded over. So we're going to go ahead and take this leftover beef we have on the griddle right now, and it's going to go over the nachos. So we can have a little beef on our nachos as well. As that was a request that was made
By who?
by my partner Jessica, who was standing here watching me do this. That we have some beef on the nachos. So we don't have a lot of beef, but we'll have some beef on these nachos. Next time I make nachos and tacos, I'll probably buy more beef, because that's sad. But that's alright. People who are lucky will get a taste of beef with their nachos. People who are not lucky will not get a taste of beef with their nachos. And that's the way these nachos are. They're rough nachos. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw the rest of our shredded cheese on here, because I don't feel like wasting a bag of shredded cheese for no reason. So our main two layers of cheese are going to be really melty. Our top layer of cheese, people stealing from my griddle. Alright, our top layer of cheese is going to be, and feeding it to Quartz. Okay, we're stealing and feeding it to Quartz. Alright, the top layer of the cheese is going to be nice and shreddy. And then we're going to go ahead and let's address these tacos, shall we? So next we're going to flip them.
Not that one. Yeah.
I'm going to flip the ones that have been on for a while. So this guy's going to get a flip. Let's see, some of that cheese is nice and crispy. That's what we want. Those are crispy beef tacos. We want that outside to be nice and crispy like that. The goal. These need a little bit more time, so they're going to stay where they're at. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start heating all the burners up on low, so that I can clean this griddle when we're done. Alright folks, here we have it. This has been Hobbit Footed Grillin. Thank you all for joining me. We made crispy beef tacos today on the griddle, along with a plate of these excellent looking nachos, which I will show you right now. So there's our excellent looking nachos that we made. You can see this here in the shot. These are our cheesy nachos and our crispy beef tacos. Once again, if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, please like and subscribe so we can grow our channel and continue making these videos. So thank you, and until next time, happy griddling.